home run today, obviously, and a nice spring just as it's gone on. The very controlled at bat that you've given this team. How proud do you feel of what you've shown these guys?
Yeah, I feel good. I think I know what my game is now that I've been in the league for 4 years now, and I know my type of hitter I am. And I'm a guy that just takes pitches and have good long at bats, and I don't really chase. So that's what I try to bring to the team, and I just try to pass it down to the next hitter. And it feels good to get a home run at the end of spring.
Definitely. And when you got traded here and they talked to you, was that the thing they talked to you about, that they liked the way that you give a long at bat?
Yes and no. I mean, that was part of why they wanted me here, because I control the strike zone and I don't really chase and I take my walks. But I know what I bring to a team, and I try to do my best to keep my strength and just emphasize on that.
Representing Team Canada in the WBC, what was the highlight of that experience for you?
Oh, it's great. It's always fun to represent your own country and wearing Canada across your chest, and to go out there against Puerto Rico, against all these great countries, Cuba, Colombia, and Panama. So it was the first time that we ever came out of a pool, so that was a great experience. And just to be around these guys now that we have pretty much a full lineup of big league players, which has never happened for Canada, and the sports is growing, and hopefully the kids back home can keep dreaming and believe in themselves, and maybe it's going to be them that's going to play for Canada one day.
I have one more. And then any advice, if someone were to come up to you and say, should I play in the WBC, what advice would you give to them?
To 100% do it if they feel healthy and they're ready to go. It's one of the best platform and one of the best atmosphere to play in. I think it's most of the hitters said it, right? When you play against these Latin countries, it's louder than probably the World Series and playoff games. So in Puerto Rico, it was a great atmosphere, and just to play with guys that you grew up playing with, especially for me in Canada, and to go out there and battle and try to beat United States, Puerto Rico, and all these great countries. So I would for sure recommend it for anybody that wants to do it.
What you bring at the plate feels like what the Rockies have really tried to emphasize this spring. Is that the sense that you've gotten as well, and what do you see from the rest of camp in that regard?
Yeah, I think we've had a couple meetings as a team that they try to teach us, not teach us, but show us how to create runs, and how to do that. It's to get on base and get some walks, and they show that good offense, take their walks and don't chase in certain counts, and pass the baton to the next hitter. But I think we have a lot of good hitters here. They don't have to necessarily change anything. We just have to trust each other and play as a team, and I think it's going to be a great year for us.
What are your impressions of camp and of Schaefer?
So far it's been great. It's a little bit different here in Arizona with the heat.
It's not normally like that.
Right. They told me it was the first time like that, but it's been great. I love it here, and Schaefer's probably the best manager I've had. He's super positive. He's always talking to guys and always with us, and he's such a player's manager, I would say. He feels like he's your friend, but we have a lot of respect for him, and I have a lot of respect for him. And it's been great. I'm happy to be here.